Yo, yo, yo. We back, man. What's good? What's good? This is your boy at DFSMasterMind _ over on Twitter. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's date is March the 20th. We have a 7-game slate, man. We got some beautiful games, exciting games. I'm hyped, man. DraftKings giving away a lot of money. They got this $8 tournament, 100K to first place. I might act like a shark tonight, man. I preach, stick to the bankroll. But anytime I see tournaments like that, man, I gotta take some shots, man. So I'm gonna be playing a little bit outside of my norm, but I'm gonna take a bunch of chances. Hopefully I have a good night. I just got off work, about to put this video out. Been doing some research. I'm coming to you with my 3 for 3. I'm gonna give you my top value so far, my top under the radar, and my 3 all-in plays. And I feel really good about these all-in plays. So I'm about to go ahead and get started. The weekend is over, so I'm gonna be back at it on these videos, grinding. It's kind of hard for me to put the videos out on the weekend. I work these doubles, man. They be getting to me, but that's no excuse, man. I'm just lazy, to be honest. That is me being lazy, trying to give an excuse of why I can't do something. But weekdays, I'm gonna be coming at you every day with my 3 for 3. But we're finna hop into it right now, man. Top value so far, and I'm a little sick, excuse my voice. Top value so far, Ersan Ilyasova at 5 racks, man. Millsap is out. Ersan is a proven NBA player. The man can shoot. He'll bang in there and get a couple boards. I like his price tag. He's gonna be starting tonight. And he's going up against a weak Charlotte team, man. Charlotte is not good at standing in front of bigs. They can't guard bigs. They're not that good, man. So I feel, to be honest with you, I love. Well, I'll just get to it because I got some more Hawks players in here. But Ersan is going to be my first one starting off. I think he's in a really, really good spot, man. I think he can reach 6X on that 5K price tag. So he's going to be my top value for tonight. Number 2, I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I know I'm about to butcher it. But Taurean Prince plays for the Hawks. He's listed as a small forward, but the man plays like 3 different positions. Let me check something real quick. With no Bazemore, he's been seeing a lot of minutes at the small forward. But with no Millsap, he'll see some backup power forward minutes too. And I think his minutes have been going up just constantly, steady. And he's at 3.5 tonight. I think he's in a really good spot. Last game he played 31 minutes, produced 24 DraftKings points. Game before that, 29 minutes, 32 DraftKings points. Then he had a stinker against San Antonio with 10 minutes, 8 points. But game before that, 31 minutes, 32 points. I think it's safe to say that the man is mispriced. And I think tonight he'll see 30 minutes. They're running a little short in Atlanta. So I'm gonna be all over it, man. Like, I love to attack a weakness, man. Whenever I see players down, I gravitate towards it. And I just don't want the one player. I'm trying to get as many people that will benefit in that situation, especially if the team is in a good situation to start off with, and the other players, the other guys that people tend to look over. If I see that they can produce and they're good NBA players, I'm going to take my chances, man. I'm going to take my chances. So I like him as my second value. Number 3, I'm going back to the well. When I first started making these videos, I recommended this guy about 3 different times. Almost every time he let me down. Almost every time. It's going to be Doug McDermott at 3.3. And I got a feeling. I got a feeling. You know that song. But I think he can have a really good night, man. A shooter, like it's gonna be a shooters type game. Robeson will definitely start off. Definitely start off the game, get solid minutes. But when Doug McDermott comes in, they're gonna ask him to score buckets. So I'm gonna go with him, man. I think he's finally getting comfortable in that offense, and he has a solid role. And at that 3-3 price tag in a fast-paced game, I'm down, man. I'm all game. I love him tonight. He almost made my all-in list just because he's so cheap, and I really like the situation tonight. But he didn't quite make it. But moving on, I'm gonna go to my under the radar. We're going right back to Atlanta, Mr. Dwight Howard at 7 racks. I think he's in a good spot tonight. He's just going to flat out bully Cody Zeller, man. That's what's going to happen. He's going to bully him. He's going to take full advantage of him. It's going to get nasty. I think Dwight Howard has a really big game. They're short a couple players, so they're going to need their starters to step it up. They're going to need to play big. And I like him with no Millsap because Ersan can kind of roam the outside, sit on the three-point line. And Dwight Howard could really just attack. If it's one-on-one in the middle with him and Cody Zeller, I'm taking Dwight every time, man. And at 7 racks, I think he's in a really good spot for tonight's game. So I'm digging some Dwight tonight. My number 2 is going to be Gordon Hayward for under the radar. He's at 6'9". I've been on Joe Ingles and Joe Johnson tough, man, and I still might have them in a couple of my lineups. But I think I'm gonna take a chance on Gordon Hayward tonight, just because I feel like the small forward position tonight. It's not that great. I don't know if I like Paul George. I don't think I want any Melo. Nicholas Batum, he's in an okay spot. Like there's names on here that I look at, and they're decent players, man. Will Barton, I think his ownership percentage will be like sky high. But a person that I can look at and feel comfortable that I know he's going to give me 35 with an upside of 45 is Gordon Hayward, man. And at 6'9", you got to love it. So I like him tonight, man. He made my list tonight under the radar. I'm going to definitely have him in a couple spots. So, yeah, moving on. My last under the radar is going to be the boy Aaron Gordon, man. Aaron Gordon. He got a good matchup, dude. I think he's going up against a rookie and Dario Saric. I think Gordon. He's just Aaron Gordon. I was about to say Gordon Hayward. Aaron Gordon. He's going to be too athletic for this young man. I think. Now, don't get me wrong. Saric could ball out too. I think he's in an equally good spot. But for the price tag, we talking dollar amount. I'm loving some Gordon tonight, man. But man, one thing about me, if I roster people consistently, and I trust them, like these are like people that I trust. Gordon is always on that list for me, man, and I couldn't even tell you why. I just know the fact that he plays 30 minutes a game. He's super athletic. He can take advantage of a lot of people. He can exploit them just through his athleticism. And the man has been getting his jumper on point. So I think at 5'7", we will be looking really solid, man. If he gets 35 minutes. And going up against Philly, man, I think he could have a really solid game. Outperform his price tag for sure. So I like him as my last under the radar. Moving on to my all-in plays, man. This is where it gets exciting. These are the people that are going to be in 100. I'm talking about 100% of my lineups, man. all across the board, whether I'm on DraftKings, FanDuel, Draft Day, Yahoo. I don't be playing all them, but the first two I'll play. They're going to be everywhere, man. These are the people that I'm hoping, regardless of who I mix and match with these guys, I'm expecting these guys to be like the stars of my team, man. These are guys I feel really good about, and that's why I'm choosing to go all in. Now today they're kind of expensive, man, because I like a situation, I like a certain matchup. So you really gotta find you some value. There's plenty of value out there though. I named 3. I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm gonna just go to like I'm gonna just highlight a couple value people that I think are in a good spot, just to give you some more value before I give you my all in. Because the people I'm naming, they're a little up there price wise. So just a few names, man, for value. This is what I like to look for in value. Scrolling down. Who we got? We're gonna start value at 5 racks and under. All right. Well, starting off, man, Cantor's in a good spot. Adams for value. Joe Ingles, of course, especially if Rodney Hood is out. Eric Gordon, fast-paced game. I was eyeballing him earlier. I think he'll be in a good spot, man. He's going to see his normal rotation, about 30 minutes. Him and Lou Will. I don't know what Lou Will's priced at. But you just want to find people in really good spots, man. I'm going to try to get down to a couple cheapies. So you can squeeze in some of your favorite studs. CJ Miles, he hasn't been shooting the ball well, but he's one of those players that you can take a chance on, man. Almost any game, because he's gonna see pretty much the same amount of minutes. It's just whether or not he gets hot, and that normally determines if he hits his value. Monte Ellis at 3-4, man. You can definitely take some chances on Monte Ellis. He runs the second unit, man. You love players like that. People that come in and they have the green light, that's a good sign. All right, we down to the 3Ks. I don't want nobody in there, I don't think. I don't know about for tonight. Yeah, we ain't gonna go fishing. We ain't going that low, you know what I'm saying? But just a couple people, man. Austin Rivers, Monte Ellis, CJ Miles, Jamal Crawford, Cephalosha, Amir Johnson, all these people, Kelly Olynyk, Zaza, I'm not saying throw these people in there, but these are the key players, man, because if you can find one of these players that you like and get them into a lineup where you have your favorite studs, it makes all the difference. But you just have to gauge the situation that they're playing in tonight, man. Like, look for the fast-paced games and target some of their bench players. That's what I normally like to do. But anyway, my all-in plays, we go on number 1, Mr. Westbrook at 3-3. I'm going all in on them. Y'all know my number 1 rule. We don't fade Westbrook. That's something I do not do. Second, I got Curry. Same matchup. I think they're going to go back and forth, man. But I think the Thunder will win this game, man. I really do. I think they've been playing really good. But I think Curry will do everything to help see his team win. And my last one is going to be Ersan Ilyasova, man. 5 racks. I just got done talking about him. So those are my 3 all-in plays. Hopefully this video helped you. If you have any questions, you know where to find me at DFSMasterMind on Twitter. Bless up. Stay up on your late news. Make sure you did your homework. Continue to stay up on the news and just update. But remember, late news is not always the best news, man. And that's what I want to leave y'all with. Bless up, man. Let's cash out. Let's get it.